So that's the new world, fueled by petroleum, as we know, crude oil. Old world, old mill, been done up now, it's turned into flats. It's a little bit noisier now because it's rush hour. I have got some camera techniques. I used to actually be a DJ, funnily enough, and I do understand media studies and stuff, so I try and block out that sound slightly, and hopefully you can still get my voice. All by bending the microphone round. I think people know that. I'm just opening an old gate, going down some steps, plonk, plonk, plonk. Now this is all private property now, so there's the back of an old wall, here's the back of that mill. You see how I was on the main road a minute ago in the modern world, and then you jump down a flight of steps, up, and there we are, a section of my canal, which obviously goes along behind this building. That's a mill. So these, you know what I mean? This is the way they get in the cotton and the grain, or whatever you're doing, abattoirs, food. You're floating it down on the canals, and then they all interconnect. So this whole bridge down. The canal's the one. The secret canal, I've been calling it. Can't always get a good picture without good equipment. I'm going to try to get some of that bridge there, gold in it, there, modern brickwork on the top, different brickwork again there, 3 layers, look, 3 different eras of time. So this is all gravel covered now. It is actually private property. I don't think anyone minds too much. I'm only leaving footprints, as my friend Martin Zero likes to say. Car park. Private car park over So that's the old mill basement. So I'm going to quickly show you now how the old mixes into the new. So I'll close the gate. You should always close the gate behind you. There's people around there, but this is a busy road because it's rush hour, so I've just got to go for it. Right. Even old electric substations, you know, they're even quality, aren't they? You know what I mean? Right, so we're down to another little lane. It's over the road, as you can see. There's a modern road, and then comes down here once again into the magical world of history with Stephen Goddard. It just pops out of nowhere, look. Now I don't know if you can get, I'm going to try and get close to this. I don't care if I fall. It's going on film anyway, isn't it? Look at the brickwork on that, it's fantastic. Just look at the brickwork. You can't always make these things out, you see. Look how old it is, it's a double arch inside there. But you can make it out just. There's an extra arch in there. Look at it. Nice and so you can see how it. That's a fan. See? Fan detail. A bit more artistic than the rest of them. And then once again another layer and an older stone. At the start of this canal vlog, I remember saying there's a stone that says 1892. What I didn't explain there was I knew that were wrong. What that would have been is a mill that was sat on that site, and when they knocked the mill down they kept the keystone from the top that said 1892, so that's a hint to the mill that used to be there along the canal. Now obviously this is part of my secret old canal. This actually goes all the way to Knob End, I found out, through Elton Reservoir as well. And so that Elton Reservoir is what fills up the Bury, Bolton, Manchester Canal. Right, so if you know that. The locks at Knob End, sorry, don't want to say Knob Hall, that's Warwickshire Knob Hall, sorry, Knob End. I know it's I sometimes laugh at the name myself, but you know, let's grow up. Right, so it's Knob End. The water from here feeds Knob End, and it goes to the top end of Elton Reservoir. So that means that the water from Knob End can let water go through the locks constantly, letting boats go down, releasing water into the other canal, and then it's filled up again, replenished by this canal. And this canal, obviously, is a part of industry too. So there you go. Another section of my canal. Now the sun is on me, and if you film with the sun on you, it's always a little bit dodgy. So I'll try and go a bit slower, and just try and get some good shots, instead of wasting all my memory. And you know what I nearly said then? Tape. Nearly run out of tape, have to record over the old one. See, we used to have, it's another part of history, we used to have tapes that we recorded on. They had the bill written on and that, didn't they? You know what I mean? Don't tape over this, it's the bill. But there you go, the canal goes off over there. Another interesting part about history, which I'm going to add right now. My mate, the other day, we were talking and he said, do you remember the smell of tobacco tins when you were at school? And I went, what do you mean? And you used to take your dinner money, or if you went on a day trip with school, you got a tobacco tin. But it was pristine, obviously, because it never had tobacco in it. And it had a really unique smell, and I really did get him, yeah. And I remember days where I was just sat in class with my nose in the tin. Just sat there with my nose in the tin, you know, not doing any lessons. So these are the sort of points I'm going to pick up on. Right, you're right, mate. Cyclists. Like I say, the modern world comes through. So yeah, here's where the sun is. I'm going to try and shade the lens if I can. Whether that's having any effect at all, I don't know. But, so yeah, we can't really get that. When I get better footage, I'm going to be filming all this. But the canal is down there. That's the river I was on earlier, where I said I was on the Viaduct for the train. That's the river that flows under the train tracks and then flows underneath this canal. There's lodges over there, and it flows underneath this canal. Just imagine how complex that is. This canal stays at the same level all the way to Knob End, 10 miles away. Somebody has cut a straight line right through the landscape, and that's the sort of thing that fascinates me. So this is my secret canal. We're in the Elton area of Bury, and it's the 1st of June 2019. They're just redoing this area up. So this is a nice little path now that walks through, and that's good for wildlife. What I would say to anyone, don't throw plastic or rubbish in these. You know what I mean? Just shove it in your pocket. It's not hard. So I mean, this is the only thing wildlife's got left. If you think a frog can make it from here to Manchester Castlefield, by the only route is by following this canal. If we get rid of this, we're going to start really seriously destroying the environment. So just, you know, so let's keep in mind that it's not in anyone's way. Let's just keep it clean. It's not for bikes and fridges, and it's for ducks and stuff, which is all in turn good for us. So there you go, some people walking dogs. There we go, down there. And here we have, this would have been an old walkway, but just check this out. Cobbles, and you know what they're for? This is the pathway, that's for a horse. So horses used to drag the canals along, as the old fences, and then the person would have to walk round with the canal boat while they took the horse up this way for a feed and a drink, and maybe switch the horses over there. So there you go, that's, well, how much truth there is in that, I don't know, but this is definitely, yeah, that's what that one is. Okay, peace out.